Section 06 of Uncle Josh's Punkin Center Stories by Cal Stewart. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain. Recording by Philip Martin. Uncle Josh in Wall Street. I used to read in our town paper down home at Punkin Center a whole lot about Wall Street and them bulls and bears and one thing and another. So I just said to myself, now Joshua, when you get down to New York City, that's just what you want to see. Well, when I got down to New York, I got a feller to show me where it was, and I'll be darned if I know why they call it Wall Street. It didn't have any wall around it. I walked up and down it about an hour and a half, and I couldn't find any stock exchange or see any place for water in any stock. I couldn't see a pig, nor a cow, nor a sheep, nor a calf, nor anything else that looked like stock to me. So finally I said to a gentleman, "Mister, where do they keep the menagerie down here?" He said, "What menagerie?" I said, "The place where they've got all them bulls and bears a-fightin'." Well, he looked at me as though he thought I was crazy, and I guess he did. But he said, "You come along with me. Guess I can show you what you want to see." Well, I went along with him, and he took me up to some public institution. Near as I could make out, it was a lunatic asylum. Well, he took me into a room about 2 acres and a half square, and there was about 2,000 of the craziest men in there I ever seen in all my life. The minute I sot eyes on them, I knowed they was all crazy, and I'd have to humor them if I got out of there alive. One feller was a-standing on the top of a table with a lot of papers in his hand and a-yelling like a Comanche Injun, and all the rest of them was trying to get at him. Finally I said to one of 'em, "Mister, what are you a-trying to do with that feller up there on the table?" And he said, "Well, he's got 5,000 bushels of wheat, and we are trying to get it away from him." Well, just the minute he said that, I knowed for certain they was all crazy, 'cause nobody but a crazy man would ever think he had 5,000 bushels of wheat in his coat and pants pockets. Well, when they wasn't a-looking, I got out of there, and I felt mighty thankful to get out. There was a feller standing on the front steps. He had a sort of a uniform on. I guess he was superintendent of the institution. He talked pretty sassy to me. I said, "Mister, what time does the first car go up from town?" He said, "The first one went about 25 years ago." I said to him, "Is that my car over there?" He said, "No, sir, that car belongs to the streetcar company." I says, "Well, guess I'll take it anyhow." He says, "You better not. There's been a good many cars missed around here lately." I said, "Well, now I want to know, is there anything around here any fresher than you be?" He said, "Yes, sir. That bench you're a-sottin' on is a little fresher. They painted it about 10 minutes ago." Well, I got up and looked down, and darned if he wasn't right. End of Uncle Josh in Wall Street.